Chaos prepared!
Welcome to the stream, guys. How's it going? Today we have a lot of work ahead of us, so best get going. We do have another session with Josh, a paid one. So yeah, let's get a move on. We need to test his Chimera team, and we also need to check out Amius. Let's hope we have time for both. If we don't, it do be like that. I must start first with Amius because it's so damn important to be conquering these types of things. Hold up, am I in the right account, guys? Be a lot cooler if I was. I think I am. Let me just check. I think it's the right account. Don't want to be intruding. Yeah, we built this team. We built this city. Yeah, you really gotta concentrate on understanding that type of boss. It's not easy. A lot of RNG bullshit too. But if you know the basics of it, you should have no problem dealing with it. Some people even solo it with Empress, from what I know. But it's not exactly easy. The types of champions you need to have in this type of content is would be amazing if you have yourself a heal reduction champion. Would be great to have decrease attack. Ally protector would be helpful. Cleanser or block debuffer or both. And reviver if shit hits the fan. First things first, let's find ourselves a good reduce healing. I don't have this guy on my account. Is he better than just a good old Venom Mage? He doesn't have too much Ascensions on him. Not that many on Venom Mage as well, but I'd rather just use that. So let's bring him to the table. In the form of buffs, let's see what kind of block buffs we have. Nobody's leveled from the amazing block buffs. This guy could be useful, this guy's okay. Sepulcher could be nice. What this should do? For one turn, oh my goodness, that's pitiful. This guy's also gonna be useless, isn't he? Again, one turn, crap. Pretty shitty. How's it going, Potato? This guy is the one he really wants to be using. Yeah, this guy would be amazing for Amius, I can tell you that much. Did I make my pulls? Nope. Thinking about doing them tomorrow, because I'd rather get me a Duchess, you know? Yeah, this guy would be great here. If he's not against it, I can definitely level this guy up and use him. I'm gonna put him on for now. And see what kind of cleanser we have. We do have Donnie. He's kind of a double-edged sword. I could actually bring this guy again. They should really do something about this guy's model, like, just zoom him out already, like, what the fuck. I guess if you zoom it out further, it's not gonna have enough texture behind it or some shit. He's not exactly a remove debuffer. But heal reduction and decreased defense definitely not bad to have. I don't know. Might include him. Sounds good, man. Enjoy. This is actually a pretty good cleanser. She's already ascended, so that's amazing. So yeah, I think these three are kinda core for this to work. We also have decreased attack out of this thing, so all around this would be pretty awesome. The rest of this could be some damage dealing and a reviver. So let's just see what we could bring. A high ascension would be great. Fighty does bring HP burn, didn't she? Or was that only with Torment? Yeah, so only with Torment. I think we can bring her. Yeah, it's something, it's something. Tudor could be interesting in the form of poison damage dealing in this team. We also get some increased speed action. I'm actually down to try to do it with Tudor. The problem is he's kind of on the squishy side, but he does have 4 ascensions on him, so that helps a lot. We still don't have a reviver on the team. It's not essential to have a reviver, but it's a lot cooler to have a reviver if shit hits the fan, and shit loves hitting the fan a lot. I could actually replace What's-Her-Face with this guy instead. Or I could just try and see if shit works without that guy, because leveling him would be kinda on the fucky side. Let me see any good revivers we have on here. Neri would be pretty decent here. Okay, am I missing something amazing we could be using for this account? How's it going, Josh? Welcome, welcome, bud. How you doing? How you doing? Let me see what the teams of the week are looking like. Donnie could be nice as a cleanser. He does have a 6-star Geo with +4 on it. We can definitely use him. Phoenix is a great damage dealer you can use. That way you could actually block revive him. Stuff like that could work out. Maybe a buff stripper would not be a bad idea to bring. Let's just throw in Geo, see how that go. Who's gonna be our leads? Maybe Theodore for the sake of extra accuracy. It's not super easy getting a good amount of accuracy here. Extra HP out of Geo, not the worst either, but let's see. What would I buy and rate with 40 bucks? The gold Forge Pass and the Gem Pass. If you were spending for the first time the Warrior Circle also. For 10 bucks. Okay, I think this would be the team. Let me do a quick dick pic so I don't forget who I'm looking for in the what's his face. Okay, extra turns against this guy are a big no-no, so we are gonna have to remove these. Let me do a quick preset for this and remove it so we can put something else. Because extra turns against this guy are gonna cost us. He's gonna swap forms faster this way. Okay, how much accuracy did we need? About 450, wasn't it? I think 450 did it. Yeah, 475 to be safe. I guess increasing his attack with this relic would not be the worst idea in the world. Building him in a 6-piece perception is not a bad idea. Let's grab this. Boots are quick. We don't care about crit rate. We'd rather get attack percent on the gloves. Maybe from the speed set. Why the hell is the Mytho with these? I'm stealing them. Uh-huh. I'm gonna be clearing Amy's heart here, hopefully. Could just grab the Mythos weapon again. This guy looks okay. Let me go priority stat fast as fuck. This looks good. The rest I'd rather from perception. Some accuracy on it wouldn't hurt. Feral also works as the same, but better. This looks great. Let's not forget we have plus 50 from the aura. This one looks good. This one can be nice. Not a lot of silver on the account, sadly. Okay, this is already enough accuracy. The speed is not very quick, but quick enough. We don't care about crit damage, to be fair. We could give him a combo if he has pinpoint, for instance. I don't think he does. It's a lot of extra accuracy, but we don't care about it too much. Okay. That's good, actually. Let's do that. And, get 10 extra speed from the ring plus amulet combo, like this, for instance. Could have been better, could have been worse. No attack percent noises. Okay, I like this. Nice and quick. These boots could be better. We could try to find boots with ascension speed. And there's a pair. There's a better pair? Question mark? Nah, that's the pair. Wait, this is stack. Fuck that. Can't ascend them to max. Fuck. I guess I could just put these on. Let's just do these and swap for a perception weapon or shield. This one's nice. I don't need that much accuracy. What's the fastest? That'll do, big. Okay. This one's fine in it. Actually, this one is better. Okay, what's the ascension? Brimstone, not bad. This thing we can upgrade. The fuck we could, he doesn't have anything. Hey, that's awesome, dude. Congrats. Okay, Theodore's fine. What's this guy looking like? Him being in reflex is a bad idea, because again, this could fuck up our whatchamacallit. What about this one? He's also in reflex, so again, we're gonna try and build him into something a bit more suitable for this fight. Where the fuck did Tio go? Let me see if there's an adequate... Let me take a look at his orbiter. Which type of Jew is better here? I'd say this one. Yeah, Chrissy's already there. The speed is slow as balls. I'm just basically gonna steal somebody's boot plus chesticle combo. Needs to have speed, damn it. Yeah, Chris is already there, so getting something with HP or defense would be a bit more beneficial, honestly. I don't see any of those. I guess this is fine. Do we have a boot to go with it? No. Fork. I'll grab these. The faster the better. This is a bit risky, but I'll grab it. Okay. Very quick geo. Love to see that. Next turn, Venomoose. Good amount of all sorts of gear, honestly. Even accuracy on this, that's amazing. Perfect. Plus 12 speed like this. Can't say no to that. Let me max this out. Could have been better, could have been worse. Okay, for the rest, fast and accurate. That's all we need, and we're already very accurate. Again, nothing 6-piece perception can't fix, or just a bunch of feral stuff. Do we maybe have somebody built very well in feral already? Could just take a gander. I'm seeing some Mikage stuff. Let me see if Mikage has a bunch of feral on. No. I think Lydia was fully built in feral. There she is. Perfect. Perfection. Nice and quick. Do we want cruelty on Venomoose? Ain't gonna cruelty itself. Right. Who else do we need? Let's just take a gander at what this Aniri looks like. Should be in a regen, I'd assume. Slow as balls. We could swap her out for somebody a bit quicker. Let's see a support champion he already has built well-ish, at least. I don't care about Hexet. Surely there's another preset she has. Hex and whatever. Not that. Hey, happy to help, Josh. Sorry for making a mess, but I'll try to fix it up after that. Tell me a quick healer you have on the account built well, off the top of your head. Don't want this. Healer reviver type deal. Well, I guess I'm gonna build one. Epic. Who this? Yeah, Godseeker, she's not built as a reviver, she's built as a slow Sand Devil reviver, so gotta be removing all of these slow pieces. I mean, I could just try and... No, it's not that good. It's not that good. I'll just try to build her off top. See what we have equipped. Only 2 protection pieces, but maybe we can do it. Not worth it, maybe. Let me try still. HP with HP. Not too much silver on the account, so I don't want to be leveling accessories too much. That is not good. This one's not good. Defense, defense. No percentages, fuck that. I'm just gonna use something pre-built. She already has some pretty chunky stuff, I guess. These are fine, these are fine-ish. I'd rather get a faster banana. HP, a little bit of speed, a little bit of HP. What this do? Horrible. Not great-ish. Let's just leave this crap. Okay. Okay, what kind of boot are we going to be building her in? What kind of set are we going to be building her in? We don't want to be reducing cooldown, so it has to be something fucky. This guy might be built well. What was his name again? This guy. Slow as shit. Nah. Anyway, you slice it, I gotta build it from the top. Speed, ascended speed would help. Okay, these are good boots. What's your Mikage build like, man? Oh, come on, dude. Everything's in Relentless for crying out loud. Not that it's bad, but for Amius it's horrible. If you take an extra turn, you're screwed. How did I even level this? It's useless. Both of them, fuck. Cooldown reducing, extra turning. Wasn't it? Or am I mistaken? Wouldn't put it beyond me to be mistaken. Let me put this on for the sake of one more piece protection. We got... How was Oniri here healing? There, max HP. Okay, that's a very quick glove, nice. That's an okay chesticle. I did not need to put this chesticle on. We already have the plus 12, so the rest could be speed, let's say. It's not a great chest, but it's your chest. Let's take a bunch of stuff from a single champion so we don't have to work too hard to put it back together. Fuck it, we're gonna have to work. This one's good. Okay, when you're nice and quick, above 300, let us see it. I'm not gonna touch your masteries, you've already speed tuned her for Sand Devil, I'm assuming. That's a lot of crit rate on that chesticle, could put it on HP nuker. Okay. What was this red champion's name, guys? I forgot. There she is. Doom Priest. Doom Priest again. She needs to be taking a bunch of turns. And that's really about it. So fast as fuck and nothing else matters. Yeah, Doom Priesticle. That's nice. Can't use these anymore. Oh, this also gives 10 speed, that's nice. Defense. Let's turn out great. Attack. Doesn't matter. HP, a little bit of defense wouldn't hurt, but we don't have it. Ah, piece of shit. Okay, we're just gonna use some basic bitch stuff. Oh, that one sneaked up on me, not gonna lie. Sheesh. That one took me from the back. Ew. Yeah. I can grab Donnie's builds. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's slow as mud, man. He is slow as mud, even with that. Some divine speed action, where that? It's okay. This one's even better. Come on, bro. Okay, let's find us a suitable chest for a man of our stature. This one looks okay. It's not amazing, I can tell that much. Let me just put a good protection amulet, that'd be good. One more protection piece gives plus 12 speed, so why wouldn't we? Let me grab that. And a couple of speed items. We already started taking apart our man, so give me that. That'll do. Okay, we built all of these men quite well. What's a Doom Priest relic supposed to look like even? Honestly, doesn't matter. We're trying to tackle Amius, see how that go. I think we built everybody. Question is this the right geo? This is the right geo. What's this blessing, bro? Are you drugs? What are these blessings, dude? Which coloring book did you take these blessings from? Both of them. Why the fuck would you put this on anybody? Only works in Arena and Siege, Geo being the arena god he is. Kinda makes sense, but it really doesn't, dude. What is even that? It's just cruelty, dude. Oh god, you've already spent your... That was your second attempt at it, damn it. I wonder what you had on him the first time. Miracle heal or some shit. Okay, enough dilly-dallying, let's put this shit to the test and see how much it's gonna fail. But honestly, I think we built all these champions pretty spicy, so... Let's see how that go. Yeah... Okay, right now I think we're just gonna be chilling for the first few before he puts out his crap. I can still put out the poisonous. Okay, this shit's out of the way. Now gotta be careful not to put any debuffs on the guy. Any wrong debuffs, that is. Some debuffs are fine. This one is not one of them, but it doesn't matter much. We don't have a proper debuff cleanser right now. We do have Doom Priest, however, so let's hope that's enough. Problem is, Doom Priest just took a turn, so it's gonna take 5 business days till she cleanses again. So, this feels kind of fucked. It might be because I gave the increased speed, however, so there's that. There's the cleanse going, and now is where the real fight starts. Next turn he swaps, so it's time for us to put decrease attacks. Decrease attack did not land. The decrease attack only landed if there's poisonous on, wasn't it? Shit. Okay, this is not gonna be good. Why is this bitch still asleep, bro? Fuck, people are dying over here. But that's because we didn't have decrease attack on. I think I need a more reliable decrease attack on. Okay, right now, believe it or not, this guy's in his first form, despite the animation being fucked. Okay. Good news is we blocked his healing. Okay, strengthen on, not ideal for me, but we're just gonna have to duke it out. Not really, let's steal it. Okay, we still have one more turn till he transforms. I gotta be careful not to be putting out any good buffs on my idiots. I should really read what Geo's shit was. Fuck, we gave ourselves buffs. Let me heal a little, we're probably gonna lose Geo again. The decrease attack not being decreased. And it's gonna be our teeth getting kicked in again. We could give Geo the elixir. Relic. Oh god. Okay, let's prevent them from healing. We can use buffs right now. Shit. Okay, the healing got prevented, and this is perfect because now he's not even gonna transform it into the other thing. What was this thing? I also have 70 chance if the target is under a poison debuff. See, now there's my problem. A lot of the times he ain't. We are fighting a little bit too close to the sun, but this does have some merit. Is Tio even booked? Because he kind of looks bookend. I don't want to be increasing attack because that's gonna slap me back. The decrease attack out of this guy is really unreliable. I need to sync it up with Tio. I think we could have done that. Problem with Aniri on this team is she actually does get this thing faster once she revives. Not so deep, Amius. Aniri has a boyfriend. We are fighting this fight basically with no freaking drop attack whatsoever, and that says a lot. If I do it right now, next turn he is gonna transform all of these into the opposite, which is not great. I'm not gonna do it. Oh god, she dead. Well, this should be a fail. But I did do some things wrong here for sure. We are actually kind of close, not gonna lie. But without Aniri, yeah, without Tio, it's a matter of time now. These are not gonna two-man it, that's for sure. Okay, let's be careful this time for real, for real. Gotta be landing the decrease attack when it's supposed to get landed. Let me double check if... What? What the f... Bruh. It's the wrong Geo. God damn it. Okay. Let me take a look at Tio again. No books on Tio, bruh. I need books on Tio, bruh. You don't have books for Tio, bruh. Fuck me. Oh, God. Yeah, burning heart bullshit. Okay, let's see if we can do it without books on Tio. See, now there's my problem. I can increase the buffs, why not? I can also even do this. The strength is not going to be too keen for me, but it's fine. I don't want to be using this turn. I'm gonna leave that bullet in the chamber. Use the elixir. What elixir? Oh, for Geo? We could. Okay, now he's gonna swap them. I'm gonna do this right now. Don't think we had an Ishak though. If these two are kind of fucking up each other, not gonna lie, like... Can't put poisons now. I think we need to fix up some of the... I think my Vino Mage needs to be faster than the Theodore so that Vino does... It's kind of fucky, man. It's kind of fucky. I need to have a poison on, and this guy with his A1 actually removes the poisons. It just makes the tick, doesn't increase it. Shit. Give me that, bitch. Geo was dying last time because it was the wrong Geo, basically. Don't want any buffs. I want me to decrease attack. There you go. Take that, bitch. Perfect. Now we're onto something. We are onto something no good. Okay. Now we're not gonna be taking tons of damage here. Perfect. Decrease attack did its thing. Doing its thing, doing its thing. But this TO taking 5 business days to get back to this thing is not great at all. Let me do it. See. Bitch. Why did she slap? Okay, if my computations are correct, next turn he transforms, and he should be transforming these into the big stuff, so I don't need to be putting the heal reduce. There he goes, transforming again. Doom Priesting. Aniriang. And now we gotta do the heal reduction, so we deny the heal. There you go. Now Geo's gonna steal that thing. Give me those, bitch. I'm having fun. This is fun. Okay, decrease attack. We can do it next turn. Yup. Let me do this thing. No buffs. Thank you. There we go, and now we decrease that thing. Eat a dick. Fuck, he didn't eat a dick, guys. We're gonna eat a dick now. It's 75 decrease attack, sadly. So the dick is gonna get served, only we're the ones devouring it. Fuck. Without decreased attack, people are dropping. Let's hope important people don't drop. Important people in my area would be a lot cooler if they do not drop. Okay, we can buff that thing. We're close. We are close, guys. Fuck, he healed. You bitch. You had 2 debuffs, man. You should have done the other thing. Crap. That was close. That was close-ish. Right now, we don't want to be debuffing now. It's still savable. It's gonna be rough, though. Heals our main damage dealer, so without him, Geo has to do the passive thing. No drop attack here, so we're in danger. In danger of a stranger. Let me do this shit. Get some poisons on. Remove that accuracy, why not? Nobody die, please. Good boys. Good boys and girls, or more like girls and boy. Okay, let's drop that thing so we don't get our teeth kicked in. Good job, Vino. You had one job and you did it this time. If I revive, is this guy gonna kick his teeth in instantly? With the drop attack, I'd say no. Think we got it, boys. Think we got it, boys. Boys! Live, damn you. There you go. Wait, come back. I just want to ask you a question. Okay. God damn you, Doom Priest. You took 5 business days to take another fucking turn, damn it. Piece of piss. Yeah, it's still savable, but it's basically like we're 1 minute into the run now. Fuck me, man. So frickin' close. I wonder if it would be better if we change Teal's build. Nah, we ain't coming back from this. 2 people dead and nearly revived single. I can't really swap out relics anyway. We don't have any. Relic materials. Teal was dropping like a fly, so maybe swapping this out for some HP defense bullshit would be the best way to go. He's just a little bit too squishy for my liking. He's dead half the time. Relentless is not a good idea here, dude. Here's what we're talking about. Whenever an enemy decreases the skill cooldown with an artifact, fuck me, man. It's good. Relentless is good. Shit! Relentless is good. I was so sure of it, too. Do we have fast Relentless ready for her? No. What about Tio? He wasn't something Relentless. Slow as mud. None of these pieces are good. Okay, this should be brutal. You don't have Mefrala on this account, dude? You do? Is she usable this rotation? No. Okay, let's do it again this time for real. To be fair, it was almost done that turn, but just a random little RNG fuck up at the end. That was definitely gonna happen. Put this thing on. Extra turn insta. Okay, we can do some buffage. We do not want to be increasing these buffs. We want them gone. I should not have used the A2 here. Yeah, using the A2 there is a bad idea. Tio needs to do the A2 after the swap. I could try and sync up Doom Priest so she takes a turn right after this guy stuns us. That'd be very awesome, but that's only gonna work for the first few rotations, I'd say. After that, it's gonna desync with the increased speed buff. This team will clear it. We literally almost did. Okay, without the increased speed, she is perfectly synced, actually. There we go. I maybe should have done the decrease healing first. Don't want any buffs. Yeah, I should have done the A2 right now instead of vice versa. Okay, we're taking the hit without decreased attack on, so that's bad. Could have been worse. Don't kill me! It's a whole lot of damage he's taken. Let's get some of that sexual healing. I'm gonna do this. This actually might be super quick. Like, this might end up being a speed run. Man lives. We still have one more turn of this, so I'm not gonna be wasting my Tang. We still have HP burn on, so no need to do that. Weakens on. Should be transforming these into the big buffs next turn. He's not gonna go. Okay, we got an extra turn. Another one, that's amazing. I think we might be done. He is transforming next turn. He's gonna make all of these debuffs into buffs anyway, so I'm gonna have to reapply them right after. HP burn still on. He might even be straight up dead. Almost. Okay. Perfect. Get forked. Eat a dick. And boom goes the dynamite. There you go. Easy. See? 3 minutes. Perfect. That was nice now, wasn't it? I liked it. GG. So yeah, guys, it's very important to be manipulating your buffs, debuffs at all times. You really need to understand how the fucking fucked up boss works, because if you don't understand it, it's just a lot of guessing, and a lot of times you're just gonna guess wrong. Like, we even managed to do this with a TO that didn't even have his books, but the Relentless definitely came in with the clutch, so thank fuck. My dumbass decided to listen to Sweet Potato, and I actually read the goddamn boss one more time. But yeah, good stuff. Enjoy all of these amazing artifacts, including accessories and all of these remnant summons. That's gonna bring you one step closer to another mythical, that's for sure. So yeah, bunch of good mythicals, nothing wrong with that. And it's gonna be as easy on the normal, if not easier. I think it's the same rotation, right guys? So go ahead and do that. Should be no problem for you. I'm pretty sure it's the same. It's not the same rotation. This time it's a different rotation against these guys, but you have yourself Sneak Track with 4. Neri is still in here. I don't think we care about the others. You have this girl. This should be amazing with all of them ascensions. Yeah, should be easy. You could use a max HP champion like this guy. Even though max HP only deals 5% per against this boss, it's capped. Who else could be amazing here? Mithral, if she's in the rotation. Oh, you have yourself Nishak. Yeah, Nishak would be amazing. So maybe just... Did Sneak Track bring heal reduction? He didn't. This girl does, this guy does, so yeah, something along these lines should get you there. We have this girl at Brimstone, so that's good. He does not need Brimstone, man. He can have Brimstone for more damage, but he is not gonna change his arena blessing for a fucking Brimstone. He can just bring this girl and that's gonna be fine, I'd say. Awesome, well, we did it at the nick of time. Good stuff, good stuff. Sadly, no time to do the... What's his face now? The Chimera. And you need to put back a lot of shit back on your champions. Like, pretty sure this was Theodore's boots. And yeah, just go over all of these idiots and bring them back. If you're missing their best gear, it's probably on the champions we just used, that's for sure. Amius can be beaten in all sorts of different ways, including with a frickin' Empress solo build, and I've even seen people claim he dies to a Neri somehow, but I have no idea how that happens. Cool. So yeah, that's it for this takeover. Would have been nice if we had enough time to also check a little bit of Chimera, but... It's just very time-consuming stuff, both of these things we needed to do, so yeah. Another time again, you could see for yourself if this thing works, or we could try for Thursday or something, or we can see if the guy that booked the session today doesn't show up, because so far... one moment, who the hell is lucky? Anyway, I'll be right back. Need to make some piss real quick and see where the next account takeover is. Be right back. Okay. Okay, let's see now. I should be having another session with another Josh, Discord named Burton, but I'm not seeing that in my friends list right now. So be a lot cooler if I did. Is there a Josh in chat right now? Is Josh in the room with us right now? Yeah, I know you could, but we have a lot of people waiting in line, so I don't know about that. Okay. Well, if nobody's coming today for the second half, maybe we can take a look at Josh staying again. See if we can fix up his camera. See if the camera is working as it should. Let me fix up these champions in the camera build I had. Camera res speed. I guess we strip all of these people from this thing. Lydia's already on. I think, let me check her accessories. Sounds about right. See what the ninja do. Looks okay. And Donnie. Did we say we're gonna use Donnie in this team? No, it was Lamasu. We stole a lot from Lamasu. Not a lot of silver left. Okay. Speed looks fine. $330. Who's gonna be the tank? Mikage is gonna be the lion form tank. And this girl is the ram tank. Yeah. Okay, if I didn't know any better, I'd say it's time to put this team to the test. Let me just take a look at Ninja again one last time. Coronet sounds good. Nature's Wrath. Right. Let's see it. Let's put that thing to the testicle. Okay, let me just read up on what this girl was doing. Removes all debuffs. Perfect Veil, why not? Right, yeah. Decrease speed. I could try AC, but let's see what the Chimera is looking like here. Who should we be resetting a ton? I'd say Mikage. This ninja's gonna die a lot, it seems. I should have just A1'd. You should just watch a couple of guides about him and you should have a better understanding of it. It's a confusing boss. Anyway, you slice it, it's not an easy boss to handle. But once you get the gist of it, it's gonna be much better for you. Increase the damage thanks to the feral. Increase speed. Again, Chimera, you gotta really understand what you're doing in the different forms, and the first form doesn't matter too much. The only somewhat important thing you need to care about is on the... once it's her turn 2 going into turn 3, be prepared to cleanse your idiots. Because if you don't cleanse them, they're gonna skip a turn. So either have yourself a cleanser ready or just give them block debuffs. For the rest of the time, on turn 1, keep in mind Chimera strips your shit and deals more damage if it strips more buffs. So be careful with that. That kind of stuff. Right now, Ninja is kinda on the weak side, not gonna lie. He could be a little bit stronger. And also, a lot of great relics are missing here. You could have had a bunch of Ravens on all of these guys, but for that to happen, you need to be farming a lot more Faction Wars cards. So, might want to concentrate on that. Okay, right now, this girl takes it like a champ, and boom goes the dynamite. The first debuff gets back to sender, so we would much rather just increase speed and get this thing off. I'm not even sure I want to do this. Actually, now that I think about it... Okay, good news is we have indeed ordered them in the right order. Right now, with the ally attack, Lydia's gonna be the first to take turn after Mikage does her thing, so we have a good chance of fear applying so the rest of these guys don't take damage because of it. There we go, fear's in. We still took some damage, but not the big damage. Let's get this shit back. Do some of this thing, some of that thing. Maybe I should have kept the cleanse now that I said it. We already have decrease. We don't have increased accuracy on this team. Maybe I should swap over Mikage into the alternate form so we can do a few other trials. I could also try do the big fear here, thanks to this silly blessing. Small fear gets turned into a big one. But Ninja's nowhere near ready to attack, so who cares? Let me just do this maybe for more damage, I don't know. Let me get her ready. I'm gonna go with this for the increased accuracy so we can do a trial or two. Shit, Ninja almost Pepsi maxed. Okay, a couple of debuffs while we have the increased accuracy. Don't die. We have ignore defense, so we don't put any of these. No leech either. Shit, still no trial? God damn it, man, how many debuffs? I do want good fear on. Small fear on. Doesn't matter. Okay. Drop attack, please. There we go. Why the fuck didn't that do the trial, man? Shit. Surely? Actually, we don't have increased speed anymore. Accuracy, that is. So let me help myself to more from Mikage so we can get it done. And this should be done. You're fucking joking. You are fucking and joking. Maybe I should have transformed this grill. I still can, but I'm kind of afraid not to die. I'm gonna do it, but I might regret. Just for the sake of the... Actually, why the fuck did I do that? I don't even have enough... I don't have the accuracy anymore. Doesn't do shit. I'm gonna do this, but I don't like it too much. Can't even apply this defense, so it doesn't matter. Let me do this so this guy doesn't kill himself. Will I ever get lucky with the big fear? That's what I want to know, guys. No. The answer is still a resounding no. What kind of debuff haven't we placed? Fuck, dude. We could have done so much trials already. We could have done this one. This one's doable, I think. We're kind of getting unlucky, not gonna lie. The team is working, though. The team is working, as you guys see. Team is doing its thing. Pretty sure this could have gone a whole lot better for our team. We don't have a very amazing healing on the team is what I'm noticing. Isn't this girl supposed to be healing like a lot? Okay, we finally did this thing. We did another thing. We can do this thing as well, but why the fuck did this thing didn't happen? Extra turn here could allow us to do one more. Really fucky we never got the big fear out of it, but still a couple of trials sounds good. And this would be so much easier if we had some what's it called? Ravens on the team. All of these supports would be doing a whole lot more. But I really feel like we're not gonna have enough healing on the team. Yeah, I know I did. I had him in increased accuracy thanks to Mikage, but still we didn't have enough debuffs on. Pretty sure we could have though. Pretty sure we could have. As decreased speed is very important. But the healing is definitely lacking. I'm not sure we're gonna handle the Viper form this way. I thought this grill heals a little bit more, not gonna lie. Maybe instead of Lamasu we can add somebody. Kleidna would be an amazing champion to add, not gonna lie. Donatello? Donatello brings increased speed. Decreased speed is what we're gonna miss. I don't know, maybe I'm just supposed to use the A1 out of this girl a lot more. How should we prepare ourselves for the next fight? The tank was gonna be Mikage. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't want to use the A2 right now, so next turn we can do the thing. Let's increase our buffs a little bit more. And let's see what the Lion do. Shit, dude. Why is this girl taking a whole lot of damage there? Okay, decrease attack me, dude. Nice. This is very easy like this. There we go. Decrease speed, decrease defense. Let's decrease that speed of his. Do not want to be cleansing because we're gonna lose Mikage probably. Increase the damage thanks to Feral Set. But we are a little bit too close to the sun, not gonna lie. No leech on the team, sadly. Increased defense. Do we have increased defense on this team? No, right? That sucks. That sucks. Well, we're still dealing a decent portion of the trials, and we're even gonna do this one, which is kind of cool. 3-star Basalt, nothing to scoff at. I should not have done this. We should have saved it for the next trial. Now the ally attack. We're still gonna do it, but it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Let's do this before another Lion's Mark gets placed. Decreased speed is operational, so no need to waste that right now. Maybe I should have just A1 there. Thing about using A3 from Lamasu on this grill is removing that thing is gonna make the lion attack, which is not ideal, but it's fine-ish. Oof, that's a lot of damage from ally attacks, bruh. It's ninja we're talking about, what else would it be? Right now the healing started looking decent. When we stopped using the A2 so much. Okay, and there's one more trial under the belticle. Sadly, we don't have anybody increased defense in here, but to be fair, that's only this trial. Nobody bringing leech, also a damn shame, but nobody brings decreased res anyway, so these are just feel-good achievements. They're not gonna allow us to gain any amazing gains out of the whole thing anyway, so who cares? Probably not wield. From what I hear, she's actually kind of mediocre at best. Downright bad at worst. Should have used the A3 here for a little bit of extra damage. Let's see if she dies if we do this on her. Probably doesn't. Yeah, she has way too much defense to die. Actually, did this guy ignore defense once that happened? Guess we'll never know. Now the real question is how that Viper do. What'd that Viper do? Should have had decreased defense ready here. And now the really important part is to remember not to forget that we need to stop buffing our idiots after turn 23. Because if you enter the Viper with buffs, you're not gonna exit the Viper. Basically. We are healing way too little though. Good news with the ally attack from Mikage, at least we're getting an extra tick out of that A1. Bad news is I couldn't use Lydia's A2 all this time, so at this point it's too late to use it. Now we gotta stop buffing so we don't get our teeth kicked in by the what's-her-face? The Viper. I can do this one last time, I think, but I'm not using the A2. I'm gonna be using the extra turn on the healer, so we got a few more A2s in, A1s that is. Gotta be real careful, because those poisons smack. Perhaps. The real question is somebody gonna die from the poisons before I get to cleanse them? That's what I'm worried about. Because all of these people being half health right now, not great at all. Let's see it. Please live. Okay, thank fuck we're like this. There we go. Let's slow that shit down. I do want to get a little bit more healing out of this grill, so I'm just gonna get her operational faster. And we need to lock out this bitch. We're not gonna be fast enough. Gotta lock these puppies down. Get some more healage in. Harder daddy. Okay, now we're talking. Time to do me some trials now. Damage block active, that's gonna get done. Block buffs, HP burn, that's gonna happen, question mark? Yeah, it is. Perfect. Do we have 9 block? I don't think we have 9 debuffs. 2, 4, 6, 7. Either way, let's keep on blasting. I think it's gonna happen by itself anyway. Let's remove that sleep of this bitch. Let's remove that sleep from that dozy bitch. Do we care about Perfect Veil? Decrease attack, increase speed, we do that. Increase attack, block debuffs. We do not have block debuffs. So that's all it is. So yeah, let's do this one. Block buffs, HP burn. That's about it, I think. And we can't do any of these. Yeah, I think it's good. I think we got that. Who do we reset? Maybe Mikage for extra A-freeze. Let's reduce the speed even more. Or more like for longer. Nice. Doing 2 trials at a time. Let's just not forget this was an account that was struggling with Brutal, guys. Right now we're clapping Nightmare cheeks. Looks solid. We can do this again. 2, 4, 6, 8. God damn it, can't we do an extra debuff somehow? Like, what was Theodosia's second form again? None of these debuffs are gonna happen. So no, I don't think we're doing it. I guess if we build somebody in a poison set, that can work, but I'm not sure that's gonna be worth it. Put someone in Hex set next time. Easier said than done. I don't think we had amazing Hex set on this account. Weak? Fucking bitch. Okay, what we did? Nothing. So yeah, this is the... Oh, it must not be under a block active skills. Yeah, good luck with that then, fuck you. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. How's it going, Jesus boy? It's Jesus, man. I think I should be resetting Ninja a lot more than I am. Yeah, I need to block active skills again. There we go. Problem is, I'm not sure we're gonna get the damage in on time, even though Ninja is amping up his crap, so maybe we will. We're about to find out. Again with the weak shit. I should have just A1 there. I'm leaking a lot of damage this way. Going in with a lot of buffs in the next form is not an ideal idea, because this is a lot of extra damage, so there you go. Ninja bit the bullet like a champ. Let's get that bitch back. Decrease that speed, decrease that defense if we can. The A1 did it for us, but we'll fucking do it again and increase that speed of ours. Gotta keep the block, or more like the cleanse, for right after everybody gets provoked, probably. Extra damage. Smack. Almost a million out of ninja over there. Half a million on the A1, nothing wrong with that. His A3, bit of the weak sauce, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. Decrease that speed further. Longer, harder, faster. Sadly, this is out of sync right now, so we are gonna get mildly fucked. Well, not that bad actually. She's very close to taking a turn to cleanse whoever had the audacity to get provoked. Yeah, it does look like we're gonna get about 100 mil for the full run. What a good amount of trials, definitely sparks joy. It's a little bit tricky, you really need to know what you're doing with these champions on the different turns, but as you see, far from impossible. And let's hope we get a little bit luckier with the big fears on the ram form, because that's a big no-no to be missing on. Elva is an amazing champion in this team. I'm pretty sure Elva is going to be just as good, if not even better, than the Mythical. What's the Mythical's healing based off, by the way? Her health or whoever she's healing? Because we might have built her not so great. This champion's max HP, so I definitely need to build this guy a little bit higher HP, like 100k for sure. Because right now she's healing like she has 50k basically. No decreased speed, well, too late for that. Took it like a man. Don't die. There you go. Let's do this. I should have gone for... Damn it. I should have gone for accuracy. Decrease that speed of his. Okay, what are we trying to do? This we should have been able to do last time, by the way. This we should be able to do. So a couple of more trials for sure. Wait, what? Yeah, we still haven't done this. Which is a damn shame, because we can also do this. And we can also do this. Fuck. So yeah, this whole portion we could also include under our belt. So I think this is something like a 13 or 14 trials team. Cleanse that ass. Let's see if we can do the thing this time for real, for real. No, no fear applied there. That's dumb. I think this should land perfectly. This bitch should take a turn, and then Lydia's gonna do her thing, so we can apply fear. There we go. Let's... Ah, fuck the fear, I'm just gonna decrease defense. We don't have the thing anymore. Is he gonna die? Probably. But has he truly lived? It's fine, we'll bring him back. Bring it back, bring it back. Decrease that speed, very important. Don't want to leave home without decreased speed, guys. Adding the fear at this point really ain't gonna do much. What? How did Mikage have lower crit damage than Lydia here, than Lamasu? Bit weird, in it. Okay, and now we're gonna do this trial. What the fuck? Has to be in a single turn? Well, fuck me sideways, dude. Is that even doable then? Never getting the big fear, that's a real damn shame. At this point, I'm not even sure we can do that. Let me just swap over to the other form and call it a day. Okay, we did the thing. Fully deplete, that's not happening. That's probably not happening, but this, I'm pretty sure it should have happened for us. Basically... I'm gonna be a greedy sumbitch and try one last time to do it. No, I can't. Fuck yeah. Oh, we have the big fear on. Well, if this fucking big fear happened once we had increased accuracy, that would have done the trial for anybody paying attention. And the cool thing right now is nobody's actually taking damage from these attacks because the big fear removes all of it. It's kind of amazing like that. But yeah, one thing I would definitely change is make this girl a lot healthier. Fear did the fear thing. Shit. Ninja fainted. He dropped a penny. I'm gonna try one last time, I might regret it. Regret. One shot, big fear, and it's done. There you go, we did it! Slid one extra trial no matter what this shit says. There you fucking go, we did the thing. But like I said, if this happened a lot earlier, we could have done this thing, we could have done that thing, so this could have been 12 trials. 13 trials. Yeah, 13 trials, easy. Now let's hope we don't die. Because we're a little bit too close to the sun right now. Jesus, man. Morning, bud. Fucking hell. I wanna live. This... Fuck! Okay, guys, as you saw, it's fucking doable, but this, The more trials you do, the harder the Chimera hits. So you really gotta make this girl a lot healthier. Like, look at this nonsense. But she is in res. Crit damage these. These are definitely going. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. HP double speed. These are perfect. Even res on them. Okay, already massive improvement. Biggest, bestest HP glyph you have. That's small as shit. High res, why not? Not a single speed glyph. You're really cutting yourself short with these glyphs, dude. This thing needs to ascend into HP. HP percent, damn you. Piss. I'm gonna leave it like that for now, but HP percent on the chest, HP percent on this, and this should be much better. HP ring would be amazing. Like, do what you can to make a lot more HP out of this grill. This grill needs a lot more HP. This dozy bitch. Try to farm yourself a bunch of chronophage so you can find yourself a good HP ring with HP percent on it. Right now this ring is literally doing nothing for us, aside from the 10 extra speed, which honestly I'm starting to think we're just gonna have to swap out, even though the extra res also ain't no joke. Yeah, Sand Devil, chronophage gear, all of that, you name it, you farm it. Ooh, this is good. Sadly no speed, but I think it's what you do. Yeah, this is gonna be much better. It's costing us speed, but it's a lot of extra HP. Look at this. No glyph on this HP percent. Definitely worth glyphing. Piece of shit. I'll send this even more. HP percent on this weapon would be amazing. -7 speed. This is worth. And go with this. Okay, so now she's gonna be healing for 4,000 per A1 instead of the fucking 200 and 500 or some shit, 2,500. This... Oh shit, we actually had 50% of not getting killed that turn. Fuck. Actually, it was fucking 80, dude. I literally could have... God damn it, dude. That was a 20% low roll shit. Piece of piss. You are using her in arena, so we can't really experiment too much with that crap, but damn. Close, close. What are the runes you have? That's useless. Shield buffs? She doesn't place shields. You just put stuff on because you had stuff, huh? We can put this on her so she doesn't get killed. Yeah, that'd be good. If only we had enough. I'd honestly sell a few of these for the sake of having that. or this. They're both equally useless. That doesn't make any sense for aim for the camera, but we could put this. Okay, all around this should feel a lot better. You saw the gist of it, try it yourself. And if you're still having troubles, hit me up. We can definitely go through the run again. Definitely looked pretty promising. Literally 13 trials, that is as much as I'm doing on my team, so that'd be amazing for you. So yeah, do what you can to figure out the fight. It's really not that hard, but you really gotta know what you're doing in each form so you can maximize your odds of getting everything you need to be getting. Like, think about the trials. The ninja stats are nothing to write home about, man. Ninja is requesting some aid, I can tell you that much. Maybe we could sacrifice his accuracy for more attack and crit damage, but he is not ninjaing as much as he could be ninjaing. Okay, let me grab a coffee and move down to the next account. Who needed help with Amius? Give me your credentials, then I can try and at least pick the champions for you, but I'm not gonna have time to beat it for you. Alrighty then. It was on Nightmare, but the team is almost ready for Ultra Nightmare. Maybe it's not gonna be the exact same team though, because the healing was really on the sketchy side there. You do have yourself Elva, which is just as good, not gonna lie. If both right, but yeah, block debuffs is important. The revive is nice. 10% max HP of their max HP, and also continuous heals. Good amount of healing, but I don't know. Increased speed definitely is awesome. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this team should be able to do the thing, but it is gonna cost you a little bit of time and effort, a little bit of figuring out, that kind of stuff. Okay, let me take a quick gander at Javier's account. And we're gonna move down to the last takeover for today. You have yourself already Empress, so there are solo builds for Empress for Amius. You have yourself Nishak, you have yourself Fuko. Heal reduction out of this girl, right? Oh shit, does this thing not get transformed into healing? It should, right? Either way, this is the thing. This really shouldn't be a hard fight for you, man. I don't know how you have these champs built. What the fuck, man? You just placed champions and didn't give them gear or something? This guy is landing. So where's the gear for this guy? We can just put Arbiter's gear, I'd assume. Accuracy low as balls, though. Actually, this is normal, so it shouldn't be bad. This is normal. Whose gear can I use for this guy? Really doesn't matter. Whose gear can I use here? Any build tank? Don't want him stone skinned. I'll just grab this guy's crap. RC's a nuker. We don't need this guy to nuke. We need him to land shit. I didn't check what his accuracy was now that I said it. Okay, he couldn't even do it. Wow, that's insane. That is kinda insane, not gonna lie. This is gonna be extremely easy. This is gonna be easy as fuck, man. It's literally a full auto team almost. I'd be surprised if this thing can actually lose. Let's see. Uko is looking awfully sketchy though. We don't... I should have built him in that was stupid what I did. Yeah, the Suko should be a lot healthier now because we're running the risk of him dying. We have decreased attack on, which is nice, but we're still taking a good chunk of damage. We're decreased attack on, man. We're definitely lacking healing. Shouldn't have done this. Good thing it didn't debuffed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't have his accuracy right, but it kind of doesn't matter. Shouldn't have done that. But yeah, this guy's gonna die. Yeah, Uko needs to get rebuilt into a lot more healing. Immortal. He has this thing, that's great. We don't have a real healer on the team is what we don't have, but still let me get some HP or defense glove. I don't think we care about Vogoth much. Who's a proper healer here? Brogny, is he here? None of these are really good healers. This guy could work. Something like that. Shit, dude. They're taking way too much damage here. Maybe Yuko in a regen set would be a good idea. Way things are going, he's like, look at this. Yeah, Ugo is... Yeah, Nada just said it. Who can we put for proper healing? Maybe just bring this grill back. Who has a good regen gear? Brogny. Decently quick. Oh, you had it already. You might be right. Having a reliable decrease attacker would be great. Cool thing about Phoenix is he could kill the boss even in the other form, but I don't think this Phoenix can. Oh god, this guy's not booked. We're basically skipping this form. Good thing Izuku can't die, it seems. Problem is this guy's gonna heal all our good proc. Oh, there you go. There you go, there you go. Where that... Tusk, you said? Think you meant duck. Who did you mean? His A2 is solid. He needs to get built for his A2 to be solid. Like max HP here only does 5%, so we don't really care about heal. We don't really care about damage here. What we care about is surviving. So I don't know. Maybe even this guy would be fine. He's already in a. Again, this might be fucky though, because continuous healing. He can, but the problem is we need somebody that helps us sustain, nothing else. Okay, I'm just not gonna be using that thing too much. Extra decrease attacker is kinda good. Resisted, guess we don't have accuracy on this guy. The fuck? Did I waste her a revive? Your orbiter is not booked, bro. Sadly, we don't have room for drop attack here. Let's hope it's not a problem. Shit, he killed all the way back to full. Morrigan needs to not die. All you gotta do is just build the champions a little bit better. That's all there is to it. I'm not sure if UDK is the champion to bring, and this Arbiter could get built a little bit healthier and tankier. Morrigan would be a lot better if she doesn't die half the time. These are the 4 champions for sure. Well, these are the 3 champions for sure. The other 2 just bring somebody that can help you live long through the fight. That ought to do it. Something along those lines. We have decrease attack, we have the damage. All we gotta do is keep these guys alive, and that's gonna get you there. Okay, let's move down to the real takeover for today, because time's a ticking. But yeah, it would have been cooler if we managed to bang this one quick, but you definitely have amazing champions for this not to be able to do it. Would be a lot cooler if these champions were booked, that's for sure, but pretty sure you can do them without booking. So let's move down to the last account for today. Stuckit doesn't know what champions should level up. Account's a mess. Stuckit campaign can't go past level 60 in dungeons. Okay, yeah, a lot of early game progression stuff. Should be a fun one. Sadly, I don't have his Discord. No, I do. There we go. Okay, less than a mil power. Class 2025. Hasn't unlocked these yet, doesn't even use any of these, that's weird. Account's a mess, he says. Okay, we got ourselves a Vino Moose, that's good. This Gallic is not looking very cash money. Help with Hard Ice Golem? Yeah, basically go slow. That's the best advice. Okay. Ooh, he was doing some auto battles, it seems, on Fire Knight. Stage 14, ill. This is what he's using. Empress should be working, yeah. I don't know where to start here. Let's see what that clan boss is looking like. Fighting brutal, that's a damn shame. He does have champions for Nightmare for sure. Okay, the Gore definitely level. This guy, that guy. Increase speed, why not? Decrease attack out of this guy. Brimstone. A little bit of more support action and this should be good. More work for the strength and the extra attacks. Perhaps. Rear guard could be nice. We don't care about Katoon actually. We already have the Gore Wyvern Katoon. Ezio could be amazing. Yeah, this should be insane. should be a solid team, right guys? Any better suggestions? See what this guy's looking like. He does not need to be this quick. He needs to be crit capped. He has this team preset already saved. We can delete this one. Do we have silver on the account? The fuck we do. Not too much gear to cleanse either. Not gonna be able to do all that much, but let me see what we can do. Those are shit. Keep all gear so far? What do you mean, bro? We need some silver and... I know what he's at, but none of these items make any sense, so no regrets here. Just because he's at low gear total doesn't mean we need to keep unusable gear for him. Okay, couple of milli to work with, nothing too fancy, that's for sure. We need to get that crit rate up. Perfect. One more cruelty would be decent. If he had one. Couple of perception pieces and I'd say it's fine. We need one of them to have a little bit of crit. This one's okay. This one's even better. And the rest doesn't need to have crit. This one's fine. Okay, I think this would be good. As soon as this thing goes to 16, the attack would be adequate. Don't want this guy to be too quick. See what this guy's sporting. Too much crit. That's a bad chest. Let's see if we have some better. From the savage kind. This looks great. I'm gonna have to take this. A lot of things need to get leveled on this account, not enough silver to do any. This thing needs to go to 16, damn it. Once he have the silver, he can do it himself. This one's pretty okay. Let's just put a perception shield, fuck the ignore. This one's pretty good. That's overkill for the crit rate. It is what it is. It's not perfect, but it's getting closer there. Okay, this guy looks better. That's Yo. He does need speed. The fuck is this, man? Just some random pile of stuff. put on him. So we still crit cap this guy even though he's a bomber? That's weird. Still haven't looked into how you can actually build Ezio nicely. Not that we can build him too nicely here, but still. On a count like this, going for crit rate gloves should be the way to go. This one is a pretty good piece, actually. It rolled well, too. How much crit rate is this gonna be more? 17. So he's already at 81. 19 more crit rate to go. Idiot. Fucking idiot. I'm so good at this game, man. Wait, these are reflex, not savage. I'm an idiot. Sadly, there is no savage. Good boots, so anything goes. Something with crit rate, preferably. Try these on for now. So the rest of this needs to be savage if I want it to happen. Good luck with that. Plus 17 crit. 15 crit missing. That's a good ass weapon right there. It's a lot of crit rate. I'll probably have to figure out how to fix up Donnie. He had a lot of crit rate already. This caps us perfectly once the glove is done. The accuracy non-existent though. The accuracy is missing in action. We need accuracy on him, right? Pretty sure we do. Maybe this chest needs to be accuracy then. That's an accuracy chest, but... as soon as this guy gets 5-star ascended, that's plus 80 accuracy, so that's gonna get things done. Until then, it's gonna be sketchy. This one's pretty good, not gonna lie. I want these boots real bad. I'm gonna equip him so that we can see what we need to fix up on this guy. Nice. Horrible. If you want to complete the set, it's gonna have to be some pretty mediocre garbage, I'm not gonna lie. Needs to farm a little bit more savage, I can tell you that much. Or he's gonna be much, much slower. You can try this. If this gets reworked into something amazing, that'd be huge for his account. It's not the most amazing thing to use Aura on, but I'd give it a shot. Nice. That is a very, very good piece for this account. Okay, now we need a speed shield and things might be looking okay. Has to have a decent chunk of crit rate. This could roll crit rate at the end. This could roll crit rate at the end. But until that happens, let's see if we can just get some crit rate at the end. 11. It's good, but not there yet. Stolen scrap could be used. This one's okay. Crit rate and speed is what we want. I just put this on and pretend these are gonna roll crit at the end. It's close enough. It's a very fast banner, pretty good. Attack that didn't roll any attack though. This ring could be better, but he does not have a better ring for now. Dude's crit damage is looking very, very bad right now, but maybe. Okay, let's see the gore. The gore needs to go to 60 for sure, because his healing is based off his healing in it. This champion's max HP, so yeah, HP, chest, and gloves for sure. He already has them. Proper good speed boot for the man would be great. From Relentless would be amazing, but he doesn't have one. This is definitely not Poland's thing. Okay, there we go. Just a helmet left. Not too bad. He is slow as mud, but these boots are not capped out. A lot of things are not capped out, so as soon as they do get capped out, as soon as we get a banner with extra speed, he should be in the 250s, hopefully. There's a perfect banner for him waiting, and as soon as he forms out another accessory out of here, that's gonna be 10 extra speed, so 27 speed out of these alone, insane. This is definitely not his ring. This could be his ring, but anything from Chronophage is gonna be the way to go. Crit damage doesn't matter. This Morg is built for damage. We don't care too much about that. All we care about is the ally attack and the strength. And I mean, she does deal a good chunk of damage with the counter attack, but that's not why we're using her. Morag. Morag, more problems. She is way over crit cap. She's defense based, which is nice. As soon as this glove gets leveled, the crit cap happens. It's a lot of work in progress, though. A lot of work in progress, but I think this should be a free key at least real soon. As soon as the items get leveled, at least the gore needs to get leveled, Moarg needs to get leveled. And this should start clapping some clan boss cheeks. Even on Ultra Nightmare. He doesn't have quick battle unlocked here, that's a damn shame. Where's that CO giving speed at? Arena, right? All battles? Damn, son, that's insane. What's this guy opening with? How fast is he? 199, 185, so it would be better if he doesn't open with this. I don't even know. I'm leaving it like that, but I'm not sure. Might be a better way to handle these. So as soon as these guys' items are getting leveled, this should be a pretty proper team. Hard to really build so many good champions with so little gear. This guy's already crit capped a lot. Crit damage needs to go higher. This one's okay-ish. This one's pretty decent. But yeah, a lot of these champions need their boots, gloves, and chests leveled for them to be doing what they're supposed to be doing. This ultimate Gaelic, I don't even know what to do with him anymore. He is crit capped. This chest is not his, that's for sure. Crit damage missing in action. Yeah, this is his. Dude is slow as mud, and there's the reason. HP burn action, kinda like Artag, but attack basey. We need a lot more accuracy here, so an accuracy shield might do it. Speed and crit damage, I'd say, would be best. We don't have such, so crit damage is non-existent, so let's try to make it appear in the room with us right now. It's a little. Yeah, success, they said. Piece of shit. Okay, not enough silver for us to really do anything amazing for the account. I don't write these requirements just for gits and shiggles. Whole point of these requirements is so I can actually do something meaningful on these accounts, guys. If you come here with no silver for me to work with, I can only just strategize but not really do anything amazing. We can only pretend what's gonna roll well and whatnot. That kind of stuff. So yeah, if this guy takes a look at his recording from this stream, it's in the Calendly section, Gabriel. If this guy takes a look at the recording, he should know to concentrate on all of these champions, to get some silver going, farm some chronophage. Would be amazing for him. He is farming stage 20 at this, so that's awesome. But we kind of messed up his builds here, so he needs to fix them back. Uko lost her boots. Ugo, that is. I mean, he does have a pre-build for her, so he can fix that. This girl lost her shield, but it's not that big a deal. Just any old fast shield. There we go. There were other decent speed boots from this. Let's just put these on without any crit on him. That ought to do it, but he needs to level them once he has silver. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. It's an okay champion, it's not a real game changer or anything like that. It's a void legendary, so that's cool and all, but it's really not that big of a improvement compared to some of the other things you could be getting. Yeah, all around I think we did some good stuff for this account. Swapped over a little bit of gear in the right places. These champions should be working a little bit better than they used to. Not super much better, but better nonetheless. Guess he's not going for the fusion, I think, unless he already has some Galapos in the vault, but guess we'll never know. Oh, now that you said it, that's the fucking epic, dude. I thought it's the legendary. Yeah, this guy's kinda whatever, really. He's okay, but nothing too fancy. This guy does need to get crit cap though, didn't he? Yeah, now that you said it, I literally thought this was the Void Legendary. Because people could start with this guy several months ago. So yeah, Ultimate Gallic, not very ultimate-y right now, but he's definitely one of the champions ever. Honestly, I'd concentrate on building a good Magnar instead. He can be a proper knee slapper, HP-based nukers. One of the best, definitely the best epic HP best nuker, I think. So yeah, level up this clan boss team and you should be working a lot better. And fixing up these builds, I think they should work much better on his dungeons as well. Let me just see if something pressing was needed to be done here. What do you mean you're stuck on campaign? It's already done all the campaigns, so guess he ain't stuck anymore. How fast is he farming these? Shouldn't he be using Fallen? Either way, I think it's fixed. For the Fire Knight, he's farming right now. Let me just take a gander if we can farm a little bit higher stage for him. With more rag, it should be a lot better for him. I don't know why Venomage is here. I guess, no, I do know, because he needs heal reduction. Yeah, there's really no silver ore time for me to figure out something a little bit better, but Morag definitely would be one of them. But yeah, all around, a lot of work left for this account, that's for sure. Alrighty guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and don't forget you can actually star raid with a free account with my premium download link, and that's gonna start you off with some amazing champions. You could also consider becoming a member of the channel if you feel like throwing a little bit of money in the wind, but the best free way to support the channel right now would be to start yourself a fresh new account with my top tier premium download link. Not gonna lie, it's probably the best download link out there, because I literally crafted it myself, if I do say so myself. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Have a good rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you on Thursday, my dudes. Bye.